Hey guys, so today for this video, I thought it would be fun to just show you guys a Whole Foods grocery haul. So I'm basically just going to unload everything I got. Disclaimer, I usually do not buy this many fun products for 1 week. I try to make the bulk of my groceries real whole foods, so mainly fruits, vegetables, meat, and eggs are usually the bulk of my groceries, and then I'll buy a few fun things. But for the purpose of this video, I stocked up on lots of my favorite products, and I will just use these all throughout the next few weeks and then only buy the absolute necessities at the store then. So let's get started. So first I got the Whole Foods organic arugula. Sometimes I'll get the big container when I'm like really into salads, but these past couple weeks I have not been loving salads. I haven't been having them every day, so I just got the smaller container. I got some Organic Valley eggs. I love all of Organic Valley's dairy products because they're all obviously organic. A lot of them are pasture raised and they're from family farms, so they're really high quality eggs. Next, I got a big bag of organic carrots. I don't love the plastic, but it's just convenient. I will usually roast these in the oven and then add them to salads or just have them as a side for a meal. I got some coconut sugar because I was out. I love baking with coconut sugar. I'm also really excited to make lattes with coconut sugar. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. So coconut sugar is just an unrefined form of sugar, so it's perfect for baking or just really anything you need to sweeten up, and it's also paleo friendly. So I still have some Honeycrisp apples that I bought at the grocery store last week, but I had to get some of these opal apples. The only time I can ever find them organic is at Whole Foods, but these are some of my favorite apples. I'm obsessed with them, and they only come around like this time of the year. I highly recommend trying. Also, I got these produce bags a couple years back off of Amazon, and I've been using them ever since. They were seriously like less, they might have been $5. I wash them and reuse them, and I love them. Next, I got this Nancy's Probiotic Cottage cheese. Sounds weird, you guys, but this has been my favorite food lately. I've been eating it for snacks. I've been eating it like as part of a meal. I'm obsessed with it. I've been eating it on like rice cakes with some homemade jam or even just plain. I actually like adding that everything bagel seasoning to it. Super good, or it's even good on toast too. And I love that this one is organic and has probiotics. I also got a couple of avocados. These are actually organic avocados. Usually I will just buy the conventional because they're on the Clean 15 list. So they're not heavily sprayed with pesticides. I think it's because they have this thick outer shell, or I don't know what it is, peel. But the organic ones were on sale at Whole Foods and they were cheaper than regular. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna get them. Avocados go without saying. I use them on everything. Toast by themselves, salads, bowls, anything. Next, I got these two coconut waters from C2O Coconut. I used to not like coconut water, but I realized I was just buying I was buying weird brands, it must be, because this one tastes so much better than the other brands I was trying. And the only ingredients are coconut water and coconut pulp. They also have ones without the pulp, but I just like the pulp, so I just get these ones. So 2 of those. I love drinking these after a workout or maybe even after I drink the next morning. They're just really hydrating, so I love those. And then I also got this Malt Creamer. This tastes super good and it has really clean ingredients. It's just organic rolled oats, pecans, coconut sugar, maple syrup, and Himalayan pink salt. So it's super good, but it does not froth up like my homemade cashew creamer. Anytime I'm making a latte or like a bulletproof coffee, I always use my cashew creamer. But if I just make a cup of coffee, I think this tastes really good just like pouring it in. And it's not that expensive. I was really surprised by the price. So yeah, this is a good find. Okay, so to start, I got some of this Canyon gluten-free. This is the cinnamon raisin bread. I love their white bread. I love their 7-grain bread. But one thing you have to be careful about is some of their varieties of breads contain canola oil. And I typically try to stay away from canola oil just because it's super processed and it's just like a cheap oil that brands will use. But this one is made with extra virgin olive oil. I'm always like meticulously checking the ingredients when I'm looking for which one I'm gonna buy, just because I know that some of them do contain canola oil. But I love this. I've been eating this for years. It's my favorite gluten-free bread. I actually prefer it over regular bread. Like, I don't even have a gluten allergy, but I just love Canyon's bread. I also got some of their bagels. I'm usually not a huge bagel person, but lately I have been loving eating like half with avocado and then 2 fried eggs for breakfast. Or I'll just have the whole thing with peanut butter and banana and cinnamon and honey, and it's so good. I also picked up some of these Mikey's grain-free tortillas. They have super simple ingredients. It's just water, cassava flour, coconut flour, sunflower oil, apple cider vinegar, and sea salt. They're super good. I love them. I feel like they're more, to me, I think they're more comparable to a white tortilla, like a white flour tortilla over a corn tortilla. So super good. I make wraps out of them or tacos or quesadillas. Love them. Next, I really treated myself because I love these. I seriously will eat them all in 1 or 2 sittings. I have no self-control with them, but they are so good. They're the peanut butter filled pretzels. They're gluten-free though. And I have never seen a clean gluten-free pretzel brand except for Quinn. So Quinn is the brand you want to get for any kind of gluten-free pretzels. They have regular, they have like the honey ones. They have these in a chocolate version, which are also amazing. I actually considered getting both, but I had to restrain myself. So yeah, these are a really good snack. Next, I picked up some of these Emmys chocolate covered cookies. I am obsessed with the chocolate covered ones. If you guys haven't tried them yet, you seriously need to. I think they're only at Whole Foods, or maybe you can order online, but I haven't seen them at any of the other stores yet. They also have a peanut butter version, but I love putting this one in the fridge. And they're kind of small, so like having 2 after lunch or dinner is like the perfect little sweet treat. I seriously hit the jackpot on bars today because these were all on sale, so I just could not resist. I got a couple of my favorite Go Macro flavor, the maple sea salt. So these are just like vegan protein bars, gluten-free, non-GMO. Super good. I've been eating Go Macro bars for years. I've also been eating the square bars for years, as you guys probably saw in my last video. I was raving about them, but these are some of my favorite flavors, the peanut butter and cookie dough. These ones are also vegan, gluten-free, all that good stuff. And then I don't buy these a ton, but I do like them. The collagen protein bars from Bulletproof. I haven't had this apple pie flavor before, but I don't know where I heard this, but I somehow heard that this is Dave Asprey, the guy who created Bulletproof's favorite flavor. So I was like, okay, I have to try it. Next, I got a giant bag of chickpeas because I go through hummus like a crazy person. I like buying them dry because I will just cook all of these at once in my Instant Pot. And if you have like trouble digesting any kind of beans or legumes, the Instant Pot really helps to make them more digestible. I actually do not know the exact science behind why that is, but I think it's because it takes away more of the lectins, which we're not even gonna go into it. But if you have trouble digesting any kind of beans or legumes or things like chickpeas, then the Instant Pot will be good for you. So I cook them all in the Instant Pot at once, and then I actually just will freeze them in batches and then de-thaw them. Is it de-thaw or thaw? I always said de-thaw, and then someone was like, that makes no sense, it's thaw. So I guess I thaw them the night before, and then I will make hummus the next day, just because it's kind of a hassle to cook them in the Instant Pot every single time, especially with the amount of hummus that I go through. I also treated myself to the Health Aid Holiday Cheers Kombucha. I've been looking for it all the time at Whole Foods and I finally found it. I'm so happy. It's one of my all-time favorite flavors. It's delicious if you have not tried it yet. And then the last thing for this haul is this oh my gosh, guys, I've really messed up. This is milk chocolate bar. I thought that this was white chocolate. I really want to make some cookies with like dried cranberries and white chocolate, and I messed up. I don't know what it was. I guess I thought that this was white chocolate because of the white wrapper. I don't know, but I guess, I don't know. I'll probably eat it anyway and just have to go back and get more. I was just happy because this didn't have any soy lecithin or sunflower lecithin, which is just like an emulsifier that is in a lot of different chocolates. And I never can find any white chocolate chips or white chocolate bars without it. So I was like, oh my gosh, I found this. I was so happy, but whatever, it was only like $1.99. So I guess I am still on the hunt for a clean white chocolate brand. What I usually do is just use the 365 white chocolate chips. The ingredients are pretty good, but not amazing. I don't eat white chocolate chips super regularly, so I was like, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, that was my Whole Foods haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, maybe I can do more stores like Trader Joe's or even just like a local Meijer grocery store, which, does anyone else agree that all of those stores are getting way better? Like Walmart, Target, Meijer, just all of the random like normal grocery stores. They're getting really good products and good prices. So I'm very impressed with that. Love to see it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna put all this stuff away before the frozen things start to thaw, then I'm gonna make some dinner.